Hey, what's up, everybody? So, as many of you probably have already seen, Cyraxx issued an apology video today. It was very shocking coming from him, as he apologizes to Marty, he apologizes to William, to Mass Troll, he even apologizes to Cyraxx video game. And he talks about maybe like collabing with people in the future. And it's very odd. It's almost as if he has what the alcoholics refer to as a moment of clarity. But then again, it's Cyraxx, so the doubt is there that he's just doing it as some sort of manipulation attempt, trying to get people to feel some sort of sympathy for him, or maybe to leave him alone. Or perhaps he's been grounded and he's on restrictions from YouTube, and he wants to be able to go back to YouTube, so he's trying to issue an apology. So, what many people haven't seen, though, is the prelude to the apology. It's a call that Steve from Machete Squad had with Cyraxx right before he made the apology video. So we'll watch it, and we'll watch the apology video.
Yeah?
Yo, one, I honestly don't know who the hell you're talking about, dude. I honestly God don't.
Yeah, I think you do. I think you know exactly who Dutch is.
Actually, I can genuinely say I don't know who it is, but if I see him on Facebook, I'm going to get rid of him, because I know he's connected to you guys.
No, he's connected to hacking, and I think you know that, because I think you said you were going to be in an interview with him, didn't you?
Yeah, and I just called him, and I told him that it's over, because I knew that you guys were going to be...
Dutch? I don't even know who Dutch is. Some, like, friend of Cyraxx and Michael Hacking's, I'm guessing?
Watching, and I'm not in it. I'll be honest, dude, I'm not interested in doing interviews anyway, man.
So you just lied, and you do know him?
No, not like that. I didn't know he had a Facebook, because the dude hit me up by phone.
And you didn't know he had a Facebook? Of course he has a Facebook. Everyone has a Facebook.
Well, dude, actually, that's where you're wrong, dude. There's a lot of people out there that don't, because they don't like to bother with the internet.
Oh, it's funny, Cyraxx being like, well, actually, there's a lot of people who don't. I think Steve was just being kind of, you know, allegorical, saying that everybody has a Facebook.
Some of my friends that I've known for years don't have Facebook. So, I mean, that's nothing new, but whatever. Like I said, dude, honestly, like I told your boy, I apologized to him. I told him that I was genuinely sorry to him, and he can tell you this for himself.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm glad that it popped up there. It says my burrito is done. I was wondering, what is that microwave sound going off? Is his Hot Pockets ready? But no, that was Steve's burrito.
But
hopefully it wasn't a bog burrito. I don't know, maybe it was.
I will not apologize to Marty or Glory Hole after what they put me and my family through.
See, he said he was not going to apologize.
Well, then it's never going to end. It's never going to end until you apologize to them and until you dance for them.
Let me ask you this. Why should I apologize to them when they have literally behind the scenes gone after my mom, brutally threatening her? Why should I apologize to them after what they've done to my family, dude?
Because
my family didn't do anything. My family did not do anything to them. So why should I apologize for what they've done? No, that's not going to happen. I apologize to your boy. That should be enough. Plain and...
That's so funny. He's saying, like, I apologize to Cyraxx video game. That should be enough.
Simple. Now, you guys need to move on. And I'm going to tell you, like I told him, and like my mom told him, you guys need to stop contacting us and stop going after us. I apologize to him. That should be more than enough. And I did that out of respect for him.
Respect. He did it because he doesn't want to get trolled, not out of respect.
I did that out of fucking respect. But I cannot, in good faith, respect someone like Marty or Glory Hole who attack people that aren't involved in their bullshit. My family has never been involved in their bullshit, and they've never wanted to be involved in their fucking bullshit. So therefore, I am done with them. I am not going to contact you. I am not going to contact your friend. All my family is asking is that you leave us alone, because I did apologize to your friend just like he had.
Well, my friend wants you to dance, and until you dance, he's not going to stop, and that's where we're at. So you can
Dance. Everybody just wants to see him dance.
Or you can have it keep going.
Where we're at right now, dude, is I apologize for the shit that I did to your friend, and it needs to be left alone.
He didn't accept your apology. That's not my position to accept it for him. He wants you to dance.
Well, guess what? You can tell him that that's not going to happen, and you need to tell him to fucking move on and find something else to do, because I'm not apologizing.
Well, then it's never going to end, dude. Yeah, see you later.
So that was the end of that little phone call. And then later on, he makes the apology video.
What's up, CVG? What's up, Marty? What's up, William Royal? I know you guys are probably expecting me to be going on a live stream doing this, but...
So it really was that phone call. That phone call from Steve from Machete Squad is what was the catalyst to make him issue this apology video. He heard him say like, oh, unless you apologize, it's never gonna end. So he figured, if I might as well try this. I tried everything else. I've tried yelling at him and screaming at him. Let me try to apologize to him.
Unfortunately, due to things that are going on in my family right now that I'm not allowed to speak on, I am not able to be
being grounded. That's the things going on with his family that he's not allowed to speak on, and why he's not allowed to be on YouTube. He got grounded. He's on restrictions.
On Facebook, or not on Facebook, but I'm allowed to be on Facebook, but I am not able to be on YouTube at this current point in time.
See, he let it slip. He said allowed to. I am allowed to be on Facebook, but I'm not allowed to be on YouTube. It's because he's grounded.
Like I said, I'm not allowed to speak on what's going on. Out of respect for my moms and my family, I'm not allowed to speak on it. But just know, if I could be on live stream with you guys and say what I'm about to say, I would. So I do hope that this will suffice for you guys. But to CVG, also known as Cyraxx Video Games, Music Biz Marty, and William Goriel.
See, he put CVG first. So it definitely is because of that call from Steve that he is making this video. He literally put classic video games. I mean, Cyraxx Video Games. I almost got like Classic Games Canada and Cyraxx Video Games mixed up there for a second. But he's putting Cyraxx Video Game at the top above Marty even, because this is directly related to that call.
I've been digging through a lot of my old videos, and I mean a lot of my old videos that other people have posted and seen and done. And I took a very long, hard look. And, you know,
That's a good scab shot.
granted, I didn't know how to handle the whole troll community thing, because like I said before, Marty, before you came into my life, or not really came into my life, but you brought me into this situation, I didn't know what a troll was. I did not know what a troll was.
Does he know what a troll is now? Or is he still like misconstrued about the idea and concept of it, I wonder?
So I do hope that you and William and CVG will take that into consideration. But I want you guys to know that I'm genuinely sorry for everything that I've said and done to you guys. How I acted, what...
He's kind of got the eyes closed, doing the like half eyes closed Cyraxx thing. But at the same time, he's kind of got his eyes open a little bit. You know, I'm a sucker and an optimist, so I really hope somewhere deep down in the kernel of his being that he actually does feel remorse and, like, feel bad for the things that he's done. I don't know, you know? I don't know. It's Cyraxx. You know, is this just another, like, grift to get sympathy, to get people to leave him alone? Or does he actually have some kind of tiny little, like, rich heart down inside of him?
What I said, everything I did was wrong. As I've said the last few days, I've really taken a look back.
Or maybe Sally finally found the right type of medicine. She finally felt the right medicine combination to mix it to a sludge.
And how I acted whenever you guys did what you did, and I'm sorry. I could have handled myself a lot better looking back now. I could have conducted and done way better than what I did. Marty, I'm sorry for saying all the fucked up stuff I said about you. The stuff about your ex Jamie, the stuff about your family. I apologize.
That's crazy. I never thought we would ever hear him apologize to Marty about the Jamie stuff. I mean, maybe it's a little too late, but, you know, and honestly, is it genuine? Who knows? But just this in and of itself, just coming forward and actually apologizing is somewhat, the slightest little bit of an improvement. Just a little bit. But it's still better than, like, screaming at people and saying that he did nothing wrong.
But I do hope that you also will take responsibility for the stuff that you said and did as well. I really do. And to William, I honestly don't know what I did to Masshole, man. I really don't know what I did to her to make you mad.
I mean, it's probably all the, like, terrible things that you've said. You have said a bunch of terrible things about her. You could have, like, instead of saying, I don't know what I did, you could have just, like, did an umbrella apology for all the terrible things that you said to her as well.
But I am apologizing to you straight up. Because like I said, I don't know what I did to make you mad, but just know that I am sorry. I genuinely am sorry. And to CBG, I'm sorry for saying the stuff that I said about you as well over the last few days, man. It's just like I said, you know, being drugged into this whole thing, I didn't know what a troll was.
Being drugged? Being drugged by Sally has made me realize that I need to apologize.
So I didn't know how to act. I didn't understand the situation or what I was being drugged into, so I didn't know how to react. And for that, I'm sorry. Over the years, I should have conducted myself way better, and I do apologize for that. Now, like I said, I would come on panel and say I'm sorry to you guys in person, but like I said, there's a lot of things going on in my family right now to where I am not able to be on YouTube at this current time.
And being grounded. But I actually would like to see that. I'd love to see him be on a panel with people, face to face, talking to them, and actually apologize and not get mad, not get angry, not show his penis, not scream and say, like, terrible words at them. If he's able to do that, then I might have a little more faith in the apology. Because anyone can just record something and say it, but then when you're face to face with somebody, interacting with them at that particular point, the true feelings are going to come out. So if he's able to apologize to them, like, face to face, or at least, like, screen to screen, whatever it is, then, I don't know, I might have a tiny little bit of, like, hope that there could be some sort of, you know, tiny little bit of, like, consciousness down in there.
And I know that, you know, I deleted all my YouTube channels and stuff like that, and that was for a reason. I deleted my YouTube channels because I didn't see any point in being on at all if I wasn't going to be on for a long time. And I didn't just want to let my videos sit there and gather dust, so I just nuked them because I know I can start over.
Gather dust. Everybody's gonna be watching them and, like, clipping them anyway, Cyraxx. You just didn't want people to see the old videos that you had.
But just know that I am genuinely, 110% and honestly sorry to all three of you guys.
I wonder how many times he says genuinely in this one. I feel like that's his, like, power word of the day in this video is genuinely.
I'm sorry for how I acted. I'm sorry for the things that I said and did. And I do hope that, we can all move on from this. And you guys can let me live my life in peace. And allow me to be that creative person that I was before I got drugged into this community. And I hope that you guys can allow.
I mean, I would like to see some more talking riches and Jamaican dog videos. Like, if we could get some more talking riches and Jamaican dog videos, that'd be kind of funny.
Allow me to create the content that I want to be able to create for the people that genuinely do enjoy what I do.
There's another genuinely.
Because there are people that do genuinely enjoy what I do.
There's another genuinely. I told you, it's his power word today.
And I want to be able to, when I do and am able to come back, I want to be able to create that content for them again. And I want people to be able to see that how I was in those videos is not how I actually am. I want people to be able to see that. And that's why I am genuinely hoping that you guys can forgive me. I'm hoping that you guys can forgive me for everything that I did and said, because I am genuinely sorry. I am. And
he needs to apologize for, like, talking to the underage kids and stuff. He needs to apologize for that, not just for, like, the things that he said, the, like, screaming and yelling and cussing at people saying he's going to attack them and stuff. He needs to apologize sincerely and genuinely for trying to talk to underage children.
I am very disgusted with the way I acted. Like, what I did was very fucked up and it was not right. And I do hope that you guys, after seeing this video, I do hope that you guys will allow me to move on. And maybe someday down the very, very, very distant road, like, I'm not saying right away, but very distant road.
So you know what that means? That means, like, next week. Because though time moves in such a different way, that very, very down the road is next week for him.
Like in the very far future, maybe one day in the distant future, we may be able to come together and be chill with everybody, and we can all be cool with each other and stuff.
Oh, like he walks into the bar, everybody's there at the bar, William's there, Mastrel's there, hell, even Riker and Zadrian are there, Marty's there, Marty's like, yay, yay, buy him around! Everybody, like, buys him around, he sits down, like, all drink and cheer. That's what he's gunning for.
And who knows, maybe someday in the very distant future, we may, keyword may, be able to collaborate on things at some point.
We may be able to collaborate on things at some point. Oh, I don't know. He woke up on a strange side of the bed today, didn't he?
But at this current point in time, like I said, I am not able to be on YouTube due to family stuff going on that's very real. I've got a lot of things going on right now to where I am not able to be on YouTube. And for that, I'm sorry. Like I said, if I could apologize to you guys in person, I would. But as I said, with the family stuff going on right now...
Yeah, I would love to see that. I would really, actually, truly enjoy watching Cyraxx, like, apologize to people on a panel. Like Marty, have him come on and just like, okay, here, Cyraxx, apologize, and then just other people that he's like wronged over the years pop on, and he has to give them an apology. A sincere and heartfelt apology, detailing the things that he's done to that particular person that was wrong, and the things that he said to that particular person. Not just like an umbrella generic, I'm sorry, but like really think about like, I'm sorry that I said blank, blank, and blank to you.
There's no way I'll be able to be on YouTube anytime soon. For a very long time, and I'm sorry about that. But all in all, I do hope that you guys can forgive me. And I am genuinely sorry, and I hope that, you know, you guys can forgive me for my mistakes. Because one thing I was always taught growing up is that we're all human, we all make mistakes.
Okay, but learning from your mistakes is the most important thing, and so far for the past 6, 7, 8 years, Candle, whatever it is, it seems like you've never learned from your mistakes. You continuously make the same mistakes over and over and over. So if you're actually truly sorry, Cyraxx, then you have to learn from your mistakes and like change as a human being and grow from those mistakes and try not to make the same mistakes again.
We all do and say things that we shouldn't. And that's just part of human life. You know, you make mistakes, you learn from those mistakes, and you move forward. And I've learned from my mistakes. All the stuff I did, I've learned from. And I'm just sorry that it took me this long to see it. I'm sorry that it took me this long to learn those lessons.
But did he really learn them? We can only hope. We can only hope that he actually did learn a lesson.
All in all, I am truly sorry. I am genuinely and truly sorry. And I'm not saying this for sure, but maybe, keyword maybe, once this is all said and done, and I am able to come back to YouTube, I may, keyword may, be willing to make a channel dedicated to me doing my dancing.
He's gonna make a dancing channel? Okay, so all we have to do is not, like, overtly troll him for a week, and he'll make a dancing channel, pretty much. So just a week without, like, overtly trolling him, you know? You can do subtle things. Everybody's always gonna do subtle things. But, you know, as long as people aren't, like, calling him up, you know, threatening him and shit, maybe it'll only take a week and he'll make a dancing channel. Because, you know, time moves so much different in the Raxxverse.
Now, like I said, I'm not saying for sure, but I might. That's a very big might. I don't know. That all depends on how things play out. But at the end of the day, guys, I want you guys to know that I'm sorry. And I do hope that you guys can forgive me. Marty, I wish you all the best of luck on whatever content you create from here on out.
Mind's blown. Wishing Marty luck. Wow, I never thought I'd see the day where he's literally like wishing good luck upon Marty's content.
You know, if you want to, like when I come back, whenever I do come back, if you want to be a reaction channel and you want to react to my content, I give you permission to.
Oh, I don't think you have to really give people permission to be reaction channels to react to stuff. You know? It's just like in the public, like, conscious. Once something's out there, anyone can react to it.
And we can work out a deal to where...
Oh, of course.
You know, we can split the royalties if you'd like.
He wants the money. That's what it is. He wants that moolah.
And William, same with you. CVG, same with you, man. But ultimately, guys, I want you to know that I'm sorry. And I hope that you guys will let me move on and live my life in peace and allow me to take care of what I have to take care of outside of social media. And, you know, hopefully one day when I come back, you know, I hope that you guys will allow me to create the content that I enjoy, and that the people that want to see me succeed love. With that being said, I wish you all the best, and I hope that you guys have a good night, evening, day, wherever you guys are at, because I don't know where you guys are at. But I hope that you guys are doing well. And I hope that you guys, you know, can accept my apology and forgive me for the stuff that I've done. With that being said, peace and love be with you guys.
Peace and love be with you guys. He's like a priest. Peace be upon you and also on you.
And yeah, I'm out of here.
Dang. What a crazy video, right? Like I said, I feel like it's just a poor attempt to get people to leave him alone because the call that he had with Steve from Machete Squad earlier in the day. But at the same time, if there's the tiniest, smallest little, like, salt piece granule, like, truth behind it, that's more than anything he's ever shown in humanity the entire time he's been on YouTube. And like I said, maybe I'm just an optimist. I'm just a blind optimist, always trying to, like, hope for the best and hope that maybe that tiny, tiny little, you know, little bitty speck of, like, niceness is in there. I doubt it. We've yet to see it. We have actually yet to see that from him. And so all of the evidence is pointing completely in the other way, that no, this is just a way for him to get people to leave him alone, that he really isn't apologizing. But, you know, who knows, really? What a crazy timeline we live in. Anyways, thanks for watching this, guys. I'll see you later.